Hey guys, alright, in this video we are not doing formulas, we are not doing math, we are only building intuition. We will look at mean, median and standard deviation. And I want you to feel what they do, not memorize definitions. So let's just create some data and look at it. First of all, I want to create V and V, Python 3 V and V, V and V. After that, activate. Yes. Let's install some Python libraries like IPyKernel, Notebook, Pandas, Scikit-learn, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and NumPy. Yes. Okay, this is finished. And let's create a new Python notebook file. Stats.ipinb and new code cells. Yes. Firstly, I am going to importing the libraries I need. Import pandas is pd, import numpy smp, and import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and we can run. Yes, this is finished. Here I am keeping this minimal, numpy for numbers, pandas to organize the data, and matplotlib so we can actually see the distribution. Okay. Now I am creating synthetic salary data. Here I want two things: most salaries to be realistic and a few salaries to be extremely high. That's how outliers appear in real datasets. Okay, we can go numpy dot random dot seed 1. I am setting a random seed here, so anyone watching this video can reproduce the exact same results. Okay. NumPy mp. Yes. I define normal salaries and numpy dot random dot normal and log 40,000 and scale 500 is enough and size 95. Here I am generating a normal salaries. These represent the majority of employees. We can run. Yes. Here I define outliers and numpy dot array and okay, and 15,000 and 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 and 100,000 is enough. These are intentionally extremely values. I am adding them manually to simulate high earners or executives. Okay. We can run. Yes. Here I'm going to combining normal salaries and outliers into a single numeric array. Okay. I define salaries and numpy dot concatenate and first normal salaries and outliers. Yes, we can run. Yes. Let's create data frame. I define div and pd data frame and salary and salaries. Finally, I am putting everything into a data frame because that's how we usually work in real projects. Yes. We can run. PD is not defined. Why? Say PD. Yes. Okay. Before analyzing anything, I always take a quick look. Okay. Div.head. Yes. This doesn't show the problem yet, but it confirms the data structure is correct. Okay. Now, I want to visualize the salary distribution. Okay. plt.hist and div salary and binds 30 and plt.xlabel salary and plt.ylabel frequency plt.title salary distribution and plt.show and finish. Hist. Yes. Good job. Here, I am driving a histogram to understand how the values are spread, and now the issue becomes visible. Most salaries are grouped on the left, and a few values stretch far to the right. Those are the outliers. Yes. Now, let's calculate the mean. This is so easy. Div salary that mean finish. Yes. Here I am asking, if I average everything, where does the center move? The mean treats every values equally, so very large salaries pull it upward. That's why the mean shifts. Yes. Now I am calculating the median. This is so easy. Copy and paste and median. Yes. Here I am finding the middle value, not the size, just the position. Outliers don't change the order much, so the median stays close to a typical salary. That's why it's more stable. Okay. Now I am calculating the standard deviation. Copy and paste. std. Okay. And we can run. Here I am measuring how far values spread from the center. Outliers increase that spread a lot, which is why the standard deviation becomes large. So, standard deviation is not about center, it's about variability. Okay, this is so important. I want to ask you one question. Why median wins with outliers? Why? Okay, if your data contains extreme values, the mean can be misleading. The median represents what most people actually experience. That's why salary statistics are usually reported with the median. Okay. And this is the main takeaway. Statistic is not about formulas. It's about choosing the right summary for the data in front of you. Statistics is about decisions, not formulas. And that is for this video. We will continue in another video. See you there. Goodbye.